What's up guys, it's Kevin from Subispeed. Today is a big day because we have a meeting with one of our manufacturers that makes our taillights, and supposedly they brought us a set of prototypes for us to test out on our car. So I'm going to be installing those on a car and showing you what they look like and all the functions. But before I'm able to do that, I got to head over to our warehouse and get some packages shipped out. So tax season is in full effect here in our warehouse. We've got everyone out here trying to ship out packages as fast as they can. We're a little bit behind, but like I said, everyone's out here helping. Even our media team is out here helping, which is why I'm here shipping out orders as well. So if you guys don't already know, this is our warehouse back here. We've got a ton of products in stock here. We actually haven't moved our inventory over to our new building, but for now, we're shipping out of our old building. So basically the process is printing out a pick list and someone going and picking the parts off the shelves, bringing it back to a ship station, which I have a really messy ship station set up right here just temporarily. Obviously we have nicer ship stations back there. So once we get all the products back to our ship station, we'll box them all nice safely and then ship them out to you guys. So let's get to work. So just to give you guys an idea of where we're at in the warehouse, usually outside of tax season, orders usually ship from 1 to 2 business days, depending on when you order during the week. If you ordered through the weekend, it might take up to 2 days, but by Friday, we're shipping out the same day. But now during tax season, since we've gotten so many orders, we have about 700 orders waiting right now. It gets a little bit backed up, so we're doing three-day-old orders right now, and we're trying to get everything out as fast as we can. So I'm asking you guys just to be as patient as you can. Work with us. We're trying our best to get packages out there, so just have a little bit of patience and you will get your parts as soon as we can get them out. So before we send packages off, I've got to open them up, make sure everything is packaged correctly, the box isn't damaged, and then we got to throw in the thank you card, obviously signed by yours truly. There's also a discount code on there for your next purchase. Then we've got this blue sheet here that talks about damaged boxes or parts. Make sure you keep everything. If you're missing something, go ahead and email us. So be sure to read that just in case anything happens, or maybe you're missing something for any reason. Also, of course, Laffy Taffy. I'm actually out of Laffy Taffy, so we gotta go grab some of that. And then, last but not least, throw in a Subispeed air freshener. These are available on our website as well. They're only like $1, so if you want to throw some into your order. Usually we include one anyway, but if you want to grab more, throw some extra ones in your order, and we'll toss them in there. Let's go get some Laffy Taffy. Since we're out here, I'm actually going to introduce you guys to some of the shippers so you can put a face to some of the names you see on those thank you cards. These guys do an amazing job and they don't get enough recognition. We wouldn't be able to do what we do without them. So if you've ever gotten one of those thank you cards and wanted to give a shout out, now's the time to do so. Leave a thank you in the comment section down below. This big guy over here sipping on his coffee is Brian.
Hey.
Say hello, Brian.
How's it going, guys?
Adam's back here. He has his headphones in though, but he's shipping away.
Oh, here's Caleb.
Oh, here's Caleb. Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
There he is.
What's up? What's up, YouTube?
There he is.
Facebook, YouTube, what's up?
Alright, so as I said earlier, our orders are backed up, so I should probably stop filming and actually work on shipping. So I'll get back to you guys once I get back to the new building where we have the prototype taillights. So some of you guys may have seen this on Facebook or other social media posts on the Liberal car in Japan, but the manufacturer of our taillights have actually visited us today, and we have the first prototype of our Subispeed V2 taillights. Sorry, we have them installed on our STI here on the right. Obviously, we have the V1s in the CBR color, but if you take a look over here, these are the prototypes. There's only one of these available. This is the same one you saw on the Liberal car, and we have them installed here on our STI, and I'm gonna go through the functions with you guys real quick. Thomas is in the car. Thomas, go ahead and turn on the running lights. So those are the running lights. It's pretty similar design to the V1s with that C light, but you can see it extends in further and more towards the outer side of the car as well. Thomas, hit the brakes, and there you can see the brakes. The brakes are a horizontal bar in the middle of that C light there. I'll give you a comparison shot. Now it sort of looks yellow in the video, but I'll tell you right now, everything is red, and the brake light bar here is a little brighter than the C light. C light is a little bit diffused. Now, like I said, this is a prototype, so they may make some changes to this to even things out, but so far that's how it looks. Let's turn the running lights off and hit the sequential turns. So here are the turn signals. So instead of like the V1s where you have the sequential turn signals on the bottom here going outwards, it is now integrated into that running light. And you've got the sequential turn into that C light. A lot of you guys, some of you guys anyway, didn't like the turn signal on the V1s where it was just that sequential on the bottom there, and you asked for it to be in the C light, so we took that into consideration on these, and boy do those look pretty darn good. Now, this is a smoked version. Not too much information at this point, but asking a few questions from the manufacturer. These are gonna be at a similar price point as the V1s. The V1s will still be available on our website, but this is just gonna be a new addition for you guys. Let's see, what else can I say about these? Now, since these are a prototype, they have to come off of the car and go back to the manufacturing plant. So I just wanted to get this out there for you guys to show you a little bit of a closer look at how these look. I know the video on Facebook didn't do these lights justice, so hopefully I'll grab some nice shots for you guys and give you a better look at how these function and how they look on the car. ETA on these are late summer, I believe, so keep your eyes out. Once they drop, you will definitely know. We'll post it all over our social media, so it'll be right in your guys' faces and you'll be able to pick your pair up. So I almost forgot one feature. Thomas, can you pop the trunk? Oh, it's already open. Okay, so actually on the back of these tail lights, there is a connection that you can plug in or unplug to change that sequential turn signal to just a blinking one. So just like our V1s, you have that option to turn that sequential off or on depending on what look you like. So let me go ahead and plug those in. I don't know where they're at back here, but oh, here they are. I'm gonna see if I can do this with one hand. Maybe. All right, so let's see here. Go ahead and hit the, there you go. Okay, so all you have to do is plug those in if you want the blinking turn signals instead of the sequential. Personally, I think the sequentials are pretty neat and eye-catching, so I would stick with those, but it's nice to have options, so that's pretty much it, guys. I'm gonna go back to the sequentials one more time just to show you. All you have to do is unplug that connector right there, and they are back to sequentials. Wait a minute, what's in this box? What? It's the other tail light. So I was told that there was only one tail light, the driver's side, which we have installed on the car, but I actually found this box sitting by the car, and the other side is in that box. So I'm gonna go ahead and install both sides on the car so you guys can get an idea of what they look like when they are both installed instead of having one of each. So let me install those on the car real quick and see how they look. I also just remembered that I forgot to show you guys the reverse lights, so we'll go through those as well. So basically it's just 3 8mm bolts back here that you have to undo, and then obviously you unplug your tail light and just pull it out. So when you're installing your new tail lights, there's this tab on the outer side of the car that you'll need to line up. And then obviously those 3 bolts on the inside. They are plug and play, so you don't have to do any extra wiring at all. Just plug that harness in. There you go, guys. Both tail lights installed with the running lights on. Reverse lights are the inner bar, same horizontal bar as the brake lights, but they're the LEDs on the inside there. Bright white LEDs. So those are the new prototypes, guys. I gotta get them off the car, all packed up and sent back to our manufacturer. So, yeah. So those are our Subispeed prototype V2 tail lights installed on the car. I gotta get them uninstalled, packaged up, and sent back to the manufacturer. So let me know what you guys think, whether you like the V1s or the V2s better, or if you wanna see any changes at all. We take all that into consideration, so leave a comment down below. If you guys have any questions at all, feel free to email us or give us a ring. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on our latest videos. I'll see you guys next time.